No good. Into the front court comes Simmons. 2-point advantage. Butler to Simmons. Deep left corner. Butler to Tobias Harris. Goes to the right side. Redick. Defenders could lose sleep with this guy. J.J. Redick, well defended, still knocks it down.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Porter, tough matchup against Butler. To Markkanen. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Short jumper stays out.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
To Tobias Harris. Can't connect from in close. Dunn to Zach LaVine. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Zach LaVine trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 82%. Free throw good as he finishes off the 3-point play. They're back within a bucket. Sixers have the basketball. Butler defended by the former Hoya. Simmons to Redick. Jimmy Butler for 2. Deep 2 there, won't go. To LaVine. Has a look. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Simmons to Butler. From the painted area, won't go down. To Zach LaVine. Markkanen. LaVine. Zach LaVine. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Man, he's got the defender out there tap dancing like that on national TV. That's not a good sign.
Simmons to Butler. Not that time. To LaVine. Now pass stolen by the Sixers. Simmons. Out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. To Markkanen. Able to convert inside.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Philadelphia as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Laurie Markkinen.
Oh,
Blocked away.
that one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
Watch the pick. You see it.
Can't connect.
And as a shooter, this is when you start to second guess your shot. You've had 3 wide open shots that you just can't put through the net, but still, keep hunting your shot.
Levine. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. McConnell. Ennis up against Timothée Luwawu-Cabarrot. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Butler for 2. And buries it. Jay, they'll take that any day.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Here comes the screen. Luwawu-Cabarrot guarded by Ennis. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Butler. Rebound Markkinen. Here comes the screen. Markkinen goes to the left side. Not that time. Sixers control it. Butler. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. And Jimmy Butler off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended. To Markkinen. Shot from the lane won't go.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Wide open look won't go. Late heave to beat the buzzer, and so we're through one here at United Center with the Bulls on top. Jay and I back with more after this. You're watching the NBA on EA Sports. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Well, both teams had their rhythm. They established the tempo that they wanted to play at. But ultimately, something has to give. Some team has to draw a line in the sand.
To McConnell. Can't miss those. Missed it. How'd that not go down? It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Surveys the floor. Locked in. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Trying to cash in. Shot won't go. To Markkinen. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. For 3. Tough shot from Markkanen. No good.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Bulls with the rock. To Markkanen. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
McConnell to Butler. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Sixers with the rebound. To Butler. To McConnell. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Short jumper misses. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Lauri Markkanen at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 84% free throw shooter. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. Philadelphia with the basketball. McConnell. Probing the defense. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Fires the 3. Like the confidence. Tough shot there from McConnell. To Markkanen.
No, he can't guard you out here.
Shot clock winding down. Lets it fly from long range. The rebound taken down by the Sixers. Here comes the screen. Short jumper off the mark.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
To Markkanen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. From long range. Not getting the bounce. McConnell. And stuffs it home. Gotta love the rim rockers.
Gotta be careful, though. Don't hang on the rim too long. You might get a tee.
Now whistle. We'll get a timeout called by Chicago as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Changes coming from both sides right now. To Lopez. He'll go to the foul line to shoot.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
And he connects on the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Sixers have the basketball. To Redick.
Ice. Sit down. I'm here. Hey. Screen.
To Tobias Harris. Redick. Oh, Ben Simmons. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
Ooh, is there a medic in the house? You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Here comes the screen. To Porter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Porter. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Otto Porter. He's 2 for 2 now.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's Chicago ball. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Simmons to Redick.
Trap.
Short jumper off the mark. Tough make through traffic.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Dunn to Porter. And a chance coming up at the line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. Goes 2 for 2. Simmons into the front court, trailing by 4. To Tobias Harris. Redick. They go down low to Simmons. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Dunn. Here's Lopez, down low. From the painted area, won't go down. Here's Simmons with it up top. They're down 3. Butler up against Porter. They'll get it down to Johnson. He shoots. Oh, off the mark.
My ball, my ball.
Long heave from 3/4 court. First half in the books. The Bulls have the lead.
The Bulls entered halftime with a solid lead, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets for the Chicago Bulls. The 76ers were in need of a bit more scoring if they wanted the halftime lead. They don't have a single player that can claim double figures in scoring. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers.
First half stats.
All right, back to the second half. I'll see you after the game.
Butler into the front court. The deficit is 6. To Simmons. They'll get it down to Johnson. Not that time. Bulls with it. To Zach LaVine. Markkanen to LaVine. Drive to the basket, but the shot won't go.
When I hear these excuses after games, when coaches are at podium saying, it's hard for us to find our energy back, we couldn't find our aggression back, I wonder whose fault that is, Coach.
Jimmy Butler, now 3 for 9. We talk so much about who are the MVP candidates, but there are other guys who are so valuable to their teams, and Jimmy Butler at the forefront of that list.
I have a phrase that I use when I describe players like Jimmy Butler. It's called most valuable mentality. There are certain players that approach the game with a certain mindset every single day that they will do anything possible to win the ball game. He plays with his heart and soul every single possession and every night, and he will leave it on the court if that means he can win the ball game.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. Here comes the screen. 5 on the shot clock for Philadelphia. Has a chance. Oh, Ben Simmons. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Redick. Has a look. Taking advantage of the defender. Nice ball fake.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Markkanen to Chris Dunn. Driving right to the basket. From the outside, no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
The Bulls with the rebound. To Markkanen. To Chris Dunn. Simmons with it. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Nothing going here on that drive. Harris to Simmons. Deep left corner. And he's fouled. Very close, Jay. Free throws coming up.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. To Markkanen. To Lopez. Can't connect. Simmons with it. Tie game, third quarter. To Butler. Trying to cash in. Jimmy Butler, 4 out of 10.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Porter. And he's going to the line to shoot.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
First one goes down. And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Butler up against Porter. Has a chance. Not going down for him this time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Wow, look at him dive for the loose ball. Into the front court comes Simmons. Leads 3. Short jumper stays out. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Otto Porter, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
Everything about Porter is so low-key. No social media, and he's one of the few high-caliber NBA players that manages to stay out of the public eye while producing at an elite level in a number of categories.
Now preparing to shoot at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
First try at the line, no good. Good recovery. Hits the second free throw. offensive rebound. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Butler. Nice pass to get things going.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Porter. Here comes the screen. Gets a shot up off the mark. To Butler. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reaching fouls like that, will be the team that ends up with the L.
First one, count it. Able to convert on both free throws. To Porter. Shot from the lane won't go. To Butler. Cleans it up. Offensive board. Another shot stays out. To Porter. Here comes the screen. Porter. Deep three at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter. The 76ers have the lead. The Bulls in possession as we start the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
Levine to Lopez. Levine. Here's a chance from long range. Zach LaVine forcing that one there. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Butler can't get his shot to fall. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
And he connects on the first free throw. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. To Redick. Fires the three. Misfires. It's no good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Jimmy Butler trying to cash in on the 3-point play. Shooting 75% so far tonight. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Done. No good. Redick with it. Up 6. To McConnell. Redick. Textbook defense. Levine to Chris Dunn. Here comes the screen. Has a look. Dunn shot that misses. Redick with it. Up by 6. Butler. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Dunn. From the painted area, won't go down. Redick with it. Looking to make something happen. To Butler. Robin Lopez snatching it out of the air. Out of bounds the call. Off Robin Lopez. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Redick. Simmons to Butler.
Watch the cutter, man.
And he hits.
Ed, that footwork was absolutely off the charts. Just that space, splash.
Chicago with the possession. Takes stock of the floor to Zach Levine. That's no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Shot clock winding down. To Butler for 3. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Porter to Lopez. Robin Lopez. 4 out of 7.
I'm not sure that wasn't an offensive foul, but take it when you can get it.
Simmons into the front court. He'll run the offense. Butler against Porter. They go down low to Simmons. Trying to cash in. Nice pass to set things up. Bulls with the basketball. To Lopez. Probing the defense. The jumper's off the mark. Here's Simmons with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Can't connect on the first free throw. He missed a pair of free throws. Dunn to Lopez. And he's fouled. A couple of free throws coming up, Jay.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
First free throw is good. No back-to-back free throws here. He missed the second. Simmons with it. His team up by 7. Harris They go down low to Simmons. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Robin Lopez. With that, he's 5 for 9.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Here comes the screen. Butler up against Porter. Baseline drive. To the basket is Butler, but he can't finish. Dunn to Markkanen. Dunn to Levine. Fires the three. Tough shot. Hand in his face. Levine knocks down the three.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
And draws the foul.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
Ben Simmons. He's got 2 shots coming. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. Off the mark on the first free throw. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Zach LaVine. Markkanen. Simmons with it. Leads 5. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
I've seen it happen so many times. Small things like that foul can end up becoming a momentum changer. Let's see how this one plays out.
Misses the first. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Chicago possession. Dunn to Porter. To Chris Dunn. Ball's out. Last touch by Zach LaVine. Butler against Porter. Redick. That's rebounded by Chicago. LaVine to Chris Dunn. To LaVine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Porter to Chris Dunn. Lets it fly from long range. That's what you like to see. Dunn, it was well defended, finds a way to hit the three.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Good look that time, but off the mark. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Zach LaVine at the line for a chance at a three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Critical free throw that time. Three-point play, and this game is all tied up. To Butler. Cruises inside for two.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
Dunn to Markkanen. Five to shoot for the Bulls. From long range. Lauri Markkanen is going to get a chance at three here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. And he misses the second.
We need that next one.
Whoops, that won't go. And they'll get the intentional foul here with 17 seconds to go.
Too close to call right now. We're in clock management mode. That was a good play.
And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Now the Bulls will take the timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a three. Deep two there, won't go. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Robin Lopez trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 75% so far tonight. Free throw's good. He completes the three-point play, and this game is tied. Nice. Sixers call for time as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. Deep three at the buzzer. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. First one goes down. Missed the middle one. One more coming. Can't take advantage. 1 for 3 at the line. The Sixers are victorious as they just squeak this one out by a point. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers did what great teams do best, finish. And it's always great to watch a team with such an unselfish approach to the game. Plenty of assists were delivered throughout this contest. Check out the leading scores for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Bulls are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. Check out the leading scores for the Chicago Bulls.
Game practice. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Butler put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Dana Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.